What is up, guys? I might not be streaming right now because I'm going to stream at 10. So yeah, I will. We're gonna play some Black Ops 2 multiplayer again. I can't do campaign, sadly. So yeah, sorry about that, mate. Sorry about that, mate. Yeah, now my stuff is not running. This fucking sucks. Oh my god. This will probably be like an hour or 10 minutes. But yep, I got the Toshiba. Wait, no, I'm not gonna open. Select the folder. Let me see if I can play Black Ops Zombies. Damn. Guys, I think we're gonna be. Guys, I think we're gonna. exe / cannot / find. I'm sorry this is taking long. And please. Told my mom to lower it, but now she's deciding not to lower it. So yeah, that's fun. Chorizo does sound good. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, guys. Now my mom just hired it up on purpose. So yeah, you guys are gonna have to hear that throughout the video, which I am sorry, but my mom decided to hire it up, which that is so annoying. We couldn't really travel too much. And remember, they kept telling us, stay in your bubble, stay in your COVID bubble. Don't forget to stay in your bubble. So, in order to be as proactive and just careful, we all went out there together as a team, okay? And then we all basically said, we're going to do a residency in San Antonio for 30 days. 30 shows in 30 days. And on the last day, we'll record a new special. This way it gives me a chance to start performing again because it'd been over a year since I touched the stage. And so we get there, and they gave me the option: do you want to stay in a house or do you want to stay in a hotel? And I said, well, I've never lived in Texas before, so let's see what a house feels like. So they got us like this fancy Airbnb, and basically, it was Martin, Alfred, my friend Rick, myself. It was like 4 of us. It was like the Mexican version of the real world, okay? So we're all in this big house together. Everyone gets their own room, and so of course I get the big room because it's me. And look at me. No. Yes. So I open up the door, I turn on the light, click, and I'm like, this is a beautiful room. Wow, look how big it is. And then I notice there's a hole in the wall. I said, that's weird. So I get really close to the wall, and when I got close, I realized it's not a hole, it's a big ass roach. And let me tell you, I am not exaggerating when I tell you that hookah was this big. That roach was this big. Now, I have used this unit of measure before to exaggerate. And let me tell you, I'm not exaggerating when I tell you that freaking cucaracha was this big. And I don't want you guys thinking, oh, what, you think you're too good for roaches? No. I grew up with roaches my whole life. My mom and I lived in apartment buildings, projects. We always had roaches, but they were different. First of all, they were this big. And California roaches are very different, okay? For example, when you turn on the light, they scatter. In Texas, they chill. In California, they respond to sound and movement. Ah! Scatter. I tried my California technique on this big roach. I said, ah! And the roach was like, what? I'm sorry if I talked too much. This might be a goddamn hour. I don't know. I said, get closer. She gets up to the wall and she's like, oh, it's a big ass roach. I said, you're okay in heaven, man. She said, he's not in my room. I'm gonna choose this gun. She can see that I'm visibly bothered by this roach, so she's like, would you like me to take care of your little friend for you? Who am I? Yeah, I'm gonna pick that team. And it is a little emasculating because I'm a big guy and she's like 5'2". So she's like, move, fool. She takes off her shoes, she grabs it, she gets up on a chair, she brings it back, and she's like, soy la 69. Bam! Nail that roach. Threw down her shoe, put it on. Losing this fight. I look at the wall, and it kept moving. And I said, you have angered our friend. And she was like defensive. For round two. So she grabs her shoe, gets back up on the stool, and she brings it back. And just as she's about to nail this roach for the second time, that shit started flying. It was a Harry Potter roach. Oh man, yeah. She's nagging us. So anyway, we were there for 27 days. And for some reason, on the 27th day, out of a team of 30 people that were there to film a special, I was the only one that tested positive for COVID-19.
No one else got it. Not Martin, not Alfred, nobody. And I told him, I don't know where I got it. He said, I think you got it from the road. Anyway, on top of dealing with COVID, and by the way, a sincere apology to the city of San Antonio because I was supposed to take a special with you guys, and clearly for obvious reasons we couldn't do it. But I hope you understand why I had to do this tonight. On top of dealing with COVID, the vaccine situation, I come to find out someone was trying to extort money from me. Yeah, and they weren't even family. So chingate esa, watch. I got a phone call from my manager telling me that someone reached out, claiming to have video footage of me being inappropriate with models. Yeah, see, look at it. You guys are like me. Yeah, I'm like, I need to see it too. Now, no disrespect to any woman who has ever given me the opportunity. But none of them were models. Maybe a couple of cochinos from West Covina, maybe. But they were not models. They were not models. They were just good citizens. Thank you. So anyway, they said I had until 9 a.m. to make a deposit of $50,000 into an account, or they were going to release the footage to TMZ, and my career was going to be over. When I got the message, it was already 6 p.m. So I had missed the deadline by like half a day. So I was like, well, let me turn on the TV, still, see if I still got a yacht. And clearly this is the first time you guys are hearing about this because there was no footage. They were just trying to scare me into giving them money. The only reason why I'm telling you the story is because UAV only 50,000? Like seriously, that's what my career is for? Don't get me wrong, I know when I said 50,000, some of you were like, oh, and it is a lot of money. But if you're gonna go after a celebrity, $50,000 is really low. Like, to put it in perspective, they did the same thing to Kevin Hart. And with Kevin Hart, they hit him for $10 million. $10 million, which lets me know where I stand on the comedy totem pole of success. There's Kevin Hart with $10 million, and I am like the Groupon of extortion.
Where'd you get your extortion? Got that shit at Ross. It was on clearance.
$50,000. You can't even buy an Escalade with $50,000. That is like a Hyundai Sonata at best, okay? And that's like a base model. Like, you still gotta do this shit to the window, you know? $50,000. On a more happier note, I did manage to stay busy during the pandemic. I did a movie from my living room. Yeah. It wasn't even on Pornhub. The movie already came out in theaters. It's called Space Jam. It's the movie with LeBron.
UAV awaiting orders.
Los Angeles, you are looking at the new voice of Speedy Gonzalez. Thank you. I found it ironic that they hired the slowest Mexican to play the fastest. And 2 weeks after I get this part, I come to find out that they're trying to cancel Speedy Gonzalez. I'm sure some of you heard that they came after 2 cartoons. They came after Pepe Le Pew and Speedy. Now, Pepe, I understand. He's a little tachi. You know, but he disguises it with But Speedy Gonzalez, what's his crime? He's Mexican and he's fast. That is not a crime. And Montebello, that's all about security. So I said, I cannot let them hurt Speedy. You know, I can't let them cancel him. So I came to his defense. Plus, it was my only job. I went to the only place I felt I could go to protect him. I went up to it. Twitter. Twitter's a scary place. It is. You only go to the fight to get into it, to prove a point. And so a friend of mine said, if you want to get some attention, use a hashtag. And so I did. And I wrote a tweet that said, hey, hashtag cancel culture. My name is Gabriel Iglesias, and I'm the new voice of Speedy Gonzalez. You cannot cancel or catch me. I posted.
Friendly MQ-27 Dragon.
I had no idea that when you go on Twitter looking for problems, you will find them. Oh yeah, every major news outlet picked up my tweet and used it in a story about cancel culture. ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN. If I would have known that, I would have used spell check. Because my family called.
Eres pendejo, qué chingado, ¿qué te pasa? Lo escribe bien.
Oh my god. Even Fox News did a story with a tweet. Fox News? You know how I know? My bus driver Dave called me. Oh, he was thrilled. He was like, okay, God damn it, I've never been proud. You made it, baby. You're on Fox News. I said, Dave, you're stupid. He's like, America. Even Warner Brothers Pictures reached out to say thank you, and before I know it, I was on a Zoom. And I know a lot of us had to get used to Zoom, and it's kind of convenient.
Got some visitors.
So to entertain myself, every time I took a Zoom call, I was full Winnie the Pooh. And if you're not laughing right now, you gotta ask someone who is. There is no coming back from full Winnie the Pooh. I was leaving baby powder all over the house. It looked like an episode of Narcos.
Huh?
So I get on the Zoom call with the director, writer, and producer of Space Jam. And they're being super nice, super supportive, super cool. They're like, hey, bro, thank you so much for lending your voice talents to our film. We really appreciate your questions or concerns. Let us know. So, well, thank you. We have a question for you. I said, okay. How do you feel about the voice of Speedy Gonzalez? I said, well, what do you mean? Well, you know, some people find him to be a little stereotypical.
They're right where we
What are
want
your
them.
thoughts? I said, well, you have not met my family. I cannot speak for all brown people, but I can tell you that me personally, in my house, growing up, Speedy Gonzalez was not viewed in a negative way. As a matter of fact, he was the only form of representation we had growing up. It was him and the little bumblebee on the Simpsons.
Yes! Yes!
Gabriel, we were thinking that perhaps you would like to lend your real speaking voice to the character, maybe modernize him a little, bring him up to speed. I said, well, with all due respect, I appreciate the fact that you would give me the power to change the sound of such an iconic character. But at the end of the day, when people see the movie, I don't want them to think of me. I want them to think of Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah.
So I said, please keep his voice original.
You will be rewarded
And
for
then
your
he asked the
loyalty.
question, well, do you think you can do the voice? How did I get the part? Now remember, I never auditioned for Speedy Gonzalez. They just called me. And I assumed that they knew that I did voices for a living and that I could pull this off.
Oh, yep.
So I said, what
It's
made
been
you
19
choose
minutes.
me if you didn't know whether or not
Thank you guys for watching the video.
you need a big
Like,
shield in case
comment,
shit happens.
and subscribe.
And then all three people on the phone
If
called
you like, and
So
comment,
don't worry, 'cause with me,
and say
you get a
I
choice. You
subscribed,
get an actual Mexican and you get someone that can nail the voice.
I will make a private server. I will make a private server. We at least have to get,
So before I know it, this sound person
at least we have to get to,
The
no,
only thing I know about this guy
not
is that he's
200,
loud. Okay, he gets on the call,
900
he's like,
subscribers.
how are you?
We have to get 900 subscribers. And
How's it going?
if that goal is achieved, I personally will make a Discord server so I can invite all of my my Discord friends, the people I will make the Discord server, and I will put the link up the next time I post on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are having a blessed night or day, whatever. Ciao, hasta la vista, sayonara, and peace. Oh yeah, and go follow me on Twitch.
All three were like,